This is Father Michael. I'm here in the courtyard of the Aquinas Newman Center with our good friend, St. Paul. You know, a few years ago, St. Paul wrote a letter to the people called the Thessalonians. And in that letter, he tells us, pray without ceasing, which means what? Never stop praying. And some of you might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, never stop praying? Father, sometimes I never start praying. How am I supposed to do that? Besides, if I'm always going to keep praying like St. Paul says, well, how am I supposed to go to sleep? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee, blessed art thou. How's that supposed to work? Or how are you supposed to eat? Our Father who art in heaven, be thy name, thy kingdom. How are we supposed to do that? I mean, how are we supposed to pray without ceasing? We got stuff we have to do, right? What St. Paul was talking about is always have an attitude of prayer. Always be aware of God's presence among us. So here are three ways that we can do this. First of all, you have these eyes here, right? But you also have the eyes of your heart, the eyes of your soul, your spiritual eyes. Look around to always be aware who needs prayer. Like maybe you're at the grocery store with your mom and dad, you see a little kid there is all kind of sad or whatever. I don't think, he's some kind of a bum there. No. Pray for that person. Or maybe when you're at home, you notice that mom or dad has had a bad day. Well, don't make it worse by being a brat. Pray for them. See the people in your life. Who needs the prayer? Who needs the encouragement? And offer the prayer for them. Secondly, what about the things that you need? Because sometimes we go through the day and you get a lot of frustrated, you get kind of angry, you want to do something. It's like, no, Lord, I need some peace. Pray for the peace that you need. Or maybe a brother or sister of yours got you upset. You're going to go smack them, okay, all right? No, Lord, give me kindness. He'll give you kindness. Or maybe you want to say something hateful, kind of mean. Ask the Lord to give you love. So what do you need throughout the day, too? But finally, what was number 3? What was that? Oh, thank you, St. Paul. Number 3 is thanksgiving. Always be thankful. Because if you're thankful for the good stuff and the bad stuff, that's telling God what? You're not going to run away when things get tough. You'll always be with the Lord no matter what. You know how much He loves you? Being thankful tells God how much you love Him. Be thankful for everything. In fact, a few years ago, you might remember hearing about a Pope, Pope John Paul II, who's now a saint, St. John Paul. He was visiting us here in the United States. You know that Pope mobile he was in? That little car with all the windows on it so the Pope can bless and wave to us as he drove down the streets. We got out of the Pope mobile to go say Mass, and he closed the door on his thumb. Oh, can you imagine how much that would have hurt? You know what he said? Thank you, Lord, for loving me this way. Like, what? He thanked God that his thumb got caught in the door? Isn't that amazing? But see, that's the thing. You need to be able to thank God for everything that we do. To tell God, Lord, I'm with you no matter what. So let's thank our friend here, St. Paul, for reminding us to always pray without ceasing, never stop praying, to be aware of other people in our lives, to be aware of what we need, to be thankful to God for everything, knowing that He will never, ever abandon us. That's it for now. We'll talk to you guys soon. God bless.